Welcome to the program. I want to play some audio here of a resident who lives near Houston. He's in an apartment complex. He hangs his flag out on his banister, on his back porch, and he is told that his flag is a threat to the Muslim community.
A Webster man says his apartment manager told him his American flag was a threat to the Muslim community and that he has to take it down. But as Alex Barr reports, he's not giving up without a fight.
Stepping onto Dewey Tran's balcony in Webster, one thing is clear.
It means a lot to me.
He's talking about his American flag that he proudly put up when he moved in just a few days ago. But then an apartment manager here at the lodge on El Dorado told him he had to take it down.
What really stunned me is that she said it's a threat towards the Muslim community. I mean, I'm not a threat towards like nobody.
We tried to ask a manager if that's exactly what was said, but she just handed us a statement. Okay, can I just ask you a couple questions?
That's it, ma'am.
We just wanted to, and called an officer to escort us off the property before we could press any further. The statement reads, quote, "While the lodge on El Dorado admires our residents' patriotism, we must enforce our property rules and guidelines. Such guidelines maintain the aesthetics of our apartment community and provide for the safety of all residents."
Yeah, that's safety. It's so unsafe to have that flag.
American flag. Let me tell you something.
Unbelievable.
This should show you that if anybody feels the flag of the United States of America is a threat to them, they're not here to be good Americans.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, how is the United States a threat to you or your religion? How is that possible? Then you don't understand the Constitution of the United States of America. You're not here to protect and defend what that stands for. I mean, you may not like the flag, whatever, fine. But what that flag stands for is a protection of you and your religion, unless you want to have some Sharia law, unless you're a white supremacist and you want to overthrow everything. It could be either side, doesn't matter. But how is that a threat to you in any way, shape, or form? And I can guarantee you that that's what was said.
Oh yeah. It's threatening them because apparently, we're at war with Islam, which is not true. But there must be Muslims in that community who have gone to the management there and said, we feel threatened by that American flag hanging there. They're repressing us in lands all over the world.
Yeah. And remember the world trait of Americans. We've always been portrayed as the ugly Americans. We'll go into other people's societies on vacation and demand that they speak English at the restaurants. How much uglier is this?
Jeez.
You imagine if we went into France and said you can't show the French flag because it threatens us. I mean, it's absurd. This is far worse than anything.
It would never happen.
It would never happen
in any other country on the planet.
And here's the really bad thing: it's happening in Texas.
Yeah.
Texans in Dallas just voted for reparations. Houston, this is allowed to happen. What the hell happened to Texas?
Ever since you got here, it got screwed up.